in the garden at the moment, so playtime. Morning, Kath. I'm quite glad you can't see them really. They will calm down in a minute. Enough. Now, last time I heard this music, they did start to rest. So hopefully. See, Bertie does encourage. Right, we've got 1 minute to go. So as soon as the banner comes up, we will start. That's better now. We've got 4 of you. That's good. I've got my sister's map, and now there are little paw prints over it, and it's a Sweaty Betty one. So I'm going to have to do that. Oh, great! Artie's just pulled giraffe out. This is the first time that they've played like this. Because normally I take them out about an hour and a half in the morning, and then that's it when they get there. So we'll try and ignore it. Right, it is time. So let's get started. Feet hip width apart. Make sure they're grounded. Soften your knees and then lengthen up as tall as you can. Think of that piece of string lifting you up to the sky or ceiling. Shoulder blades in their pockets. Nice pelvic tilt to find neutral, and then engage your core. We'll start off with your head. Take it to the side. Lower it down. Chin down towards your chest. And up the other side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Head to the front. Chin down. Back up. Down. Back up. Down. Back up. Down. Back up. Shoulders now up to your ears. Release. Lift. Release. Lift. Release. Lift. Release. Now bring them forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Side bends, reach out. Back up. Other side. And up. 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 Take melt the shoulders, hips facing forwards, and twist to the side. To the middle. Other side. To the middle. 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 Take the arms down. Lift up your right knee. Take that to the side. Back in. And lower. Change lift. To the side. back in, and lower. Change lift to the side, in, and lower. Change lift, side, in. Hands on your thighs now, knees soft, shoulders forward, start rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. I want to feel each vertebrae moving on your way down. Take it down as far as you're comfortable. Hold it. Slowly come back up. Take your arms out in front. Now we're stretching up as high as you can onto your toes. Come back down, arms on your thighs, and roll. Hold it. Slowly up. Take your arms out. Stretch up. Come back down, arms on your thighs, and roll. Hold it there. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up. Come back down. Arms by your side. Right, we're going to do some prones. Just to check what we're doing first. We haven't done this for a while. Touching opposite shoulder. Remember? Now, I gave you a tip, and we'll just go through that again when we get down onto the floor. Okay? So engage your core, and down we go. Touch and crawl. Okay, hands underneath shoulders. Now, the tip I gave you, hopefully it was on Monday, so Wednesday won't have this yet. If you take your hands a bit closer together, then when you move an arm, your body should be still, okay? Ready? Right hand, cross, and out. Left, and down. Right, and down. Left, and down. Right, and down. Left, and down. Soften the knees, and slowly we're coming back up. So all the ones that you move your arms, you then have your hands closer together, and it really works. Okay, let's go down again. Slowly down. Touch, crawl. Hands underneath shoulders. Okay, so this time we're touching the small of your back. Okay, so get your hands again, close together. Ready? Right hand touch. And back. Left. And back. Right. And back. Left. And back. Right. And back. Left. And back. Soften the knees and slowly and back up. Playtime. I think it's playtime. Right, one more time. Down we go. Touch the floor, crawl forwards, hands underneath shoulders. Okay, so this time we are walking back with our hands, okay? If you can get your heels on the floor, please do. Okay, so ready? Step, step, step. When you can feel the stretch, hold it. Okay, come forward. Back into your prone. And again, step, step, step. Hold it there. And back. hold it. Okay, one more. Step, step, step. Feel the stretch. And forward. Good. Okay, from here we're slowly sinking to the floor. We have to come up just because. Okay, so make sure you engage every muscle in your body. Ready? Up. Should be getting easier for you now. Once you're up, drop your knees and stretch back. Good. Okay, onto your side next. Oh, we're doing side leg passe, which is not one of my favorites, but so you can face whichever way you want to, which is nice. Lengthen out. You need your top hip on top of your bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Okay, now from this position, we're going to slide the foot up to the knee, and then that knee needs to be facing facing the sky or the ceiling, or as far as you can manage. Keep your top hip on top of your bottom hip, so don't rock backs to get your knee higher. Okay, ready? Straighten the leg and down. Lift and lower. 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 One more. Lift and lower. Slide the foot back down. Okay, roll onto your other side. I'm going to get these two inside. Right, that's enough, you two. In. Go on, in. In you go. You've got to behave. You've got to behave. See if it calms them down. If it doesn't, I will put them indoors. Right, lengthen out. Top hip onto bottom hip. Did you hear me? Neutral spine. Engage your core. Right, we're sliding that foot up. Again, knee up to the sky, the ceiling. Don't move your hip. And lengthen. Lower. Lengthen. And 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 lower. Stop it. Lengthen. And lower. Lengthen. And lower. One more. Lengthen. And lower. Slide back down. Right. Oh, they disappear off so quickly. Okay. Oh, we're already planking. We're planking. So on your fronts. I need to get my ball. I put them indoors for now because it's all right having a bit of noise, but not too much. Okay, elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Come up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis. Of course, you'll be engaged. If you're lifting, lift. Lengthen your body. Melt your shoulders. Nice, deep breathing. Oh, peace. I'm just looking out the door now, thinking, why has she locked me in? Ten seconds left. Relax down. Okay, have a stretch. And stretch back if you want to. Good. Let's get ready for number 2. Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Come up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis. Of course, you'll be engaged. If you're lifting, please lengthen your body. Melt your shoulders. Nice deep breathing. Ten seconds left. And relax down. Have another stretch. And stretch back if you want to. Good. Okay, ready for your third one. Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis. Of course, you'll be engaged. If you're lifting, lift. Lengthen your body. Melt your shoulders. Nice deep breathing. Stop it. Makes me thankful to have Ted. Ten seconds left. And relax. Well done. Have a stretch. Stretch back if you want to. Good. Okay, I want your backs now with your ball under your coccyx. I'm going to just let them out again. Just if they behave, then great. If they don't, they're going back in. They might decide to behave. Okay. Get comfortable. Make sure your t-shirt isn't caught underneath. Then have feet together, toes out, heels in line with the toes. Neutral spine, engage your core. Take your right leg up into the tabletop. Left leg lift. Arms off the floor. Okay, right leg pushes out. And in. Left push out. And in. Right push out. And in. Left push out. And in. Right push out. And in. Left push out. And in. Lower your right to the floor. Lower your left. Down. Lower your arms. Good. Okay, so this time we're doing opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay, so right leg up into the tabletop. Left leg lift. Arms off the floor. Right leg, left arm out. And in. Change 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 out. And lower your right to the floor. Lower your left down. Arms down. Take the ball away. And now you want to be up on your hands and knees. We'll come back to that one in a second. Have a little rest. Yeah. Okay, hands and knees. Now you need to make sure that you've got something underneath your knees if you've got bad knees. I'm hoping that will be enough, because we're going to do Superman. And remember, with the Superman with the bent knee, so you're actually balancing on your knee. So I just want to make sure. So just make sure that you're in a position where you can actually do that without hurting. Okay. Once you're happy, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, arch up high as you can to the ceiling, sky. Okay, now relax everything down to the floor. Now find neutral and engage your core. Okay, so we're going to do the right arm and the left leg. So the right knee needs to be bent, so the foot is off the floor. Okay, are you ready? Lift and lengthen. It's hard. Okay, now slowly take those down. Obviously, the idea is that your torso stays still. Okay, so now we're going to bend up the left one, foot off the floor, and change. You can lift up one for the other if you need to. Okay, lower. I'm normally a bit better than this. Right, so take the right foot off. Ready? Lift, lengthen. And lower. Oh dear. Left foot off the floor. Change, lift, lengthen. Oh, I'm not good at this at all today. And lower. Are you ready? Right foot off, lift, lengthen. What is going on? And lower. Left foot off the floor, lift, lengthen. And lower. Change again. Right foot off the floor, lift, lengthen, and lower. We're doing one more. Got to get one good one. Ready? Change, lift, lengthen, and lower. Oh, hard. Arms out and stretch. Good. Okay, next on the list. Okay, we're going on the back again with your ball under your coccyx. Get comfortable. Feet together, toes out, heels in line with the toes, neutral spine. Engage your core. You're taking your right leg up into the tabletop. Left leg lift. Right leg up to the ceiling. Arms off the floor. Okay, ready? Lower that leg down. And up. Lower. And lift. Lower. And lift. Lower. And lift. Back into the tabletop. Lower the arms. Lower the right. Lower your left. Good. Okay, we'll do the same with the left leg. So left leg up into the tabletop. Right leg Arms up, arms off the floor, and left leg up. Keep that leg as straight as you can. Lower it down. And up. Down. And up. Down. And up. Down. And up. Back into the tabletop. Lower it to the floor. Lower the other one down. Arms down. Right. Obviously, we've got to do the double and include the arms. Ready? Right leg up into the tabletop. Left leg lift. Right leg up to the ceiling, sky. Left leg up. Now, legs straight, arms straight up to the ceiling. Are you ready? Stretch out. Slow control. And up to the ceiling. And again, lower. And back up. Lower. And up. One more, lower. And up. Lower your arms to the floor, legs back into tabletop. Lower your right. Lower. Take your ball away and bring your knees into your chest. Good. Okay, you may sit. I was going to start downwards. My neck there. Looking out for those boys at the same time as exercising is not good. Okay. So we want feet, knees, hips in line, hands resting just below the knees. Now sit up as tall as you can. You don't want to be back, you want to be sitting up. Chin off chest, engage your core. And then we are rolling back to the floor. Okay, not splatting back, rolling back. And then you stay there. Okay, so make sure your core is engaged, chins off chest, and then let's roll. There we go. Now, without kicking out the legs, we're coming back up. Ready? So it's like that pelvic tilt. So it's the opposite really of doing the bridge. Okay, and again, let's roll. Ready? On the out breath. We will do this again when I'm back in class so I can make sure you're doing it properly. Okay, again. Lower. And back up. Ah, good. Okay, we've got one more to do. Ready? Lower. The more control you have, obviously, the better. And back up. And relax. Excellent. Right, we're going on to our side again. Now we're going to do a knee lift. So choose which side you want to start on and lengthen out. Top hip on top of bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Now take both legs off the floor. Top knee in. And back. Nice control. In. Stop it now. In. And back. 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 In. And top onto bottom. Relax your legs. Now we can roll over onto the other side. This mat is a very sticky mat, so you can't kind of move. Okay, lengthen out as long as you can. Top hip onto bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Both legs off the floor. And top knee in. And back. 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 In. And top onto bottom. Relax your legs. Right, now you can roll onto your back. We're going to do some roll-ups. Okay, you can use your ball bar, whichever you fancy, arm position, whatever. So we're going to be stretching forward each time. So chin off chest, engage your core, and off we go. Need to get back a bit. Really stretch forward when you come to it. Okay, next time you lie down, you can stay there. And again, bring your knees into your chest when you do get there. Okay, feet back down, full knees. Now you either like this or you don't. And I know some of you are not overly keen. We're going to extend our right leg. Okay, balls there so that we're not able to move that leg quite so much. Make sure your core's engaged, chin off chest, and off you go. And lower. Still want the control. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. We have two more. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Leg down. Okay, we're going straight on to the other leg without losing the ball. Left leg lift. Okay, ready? Up. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Last two. Lift. And lower. Lift. And legs down, knees in to chest. Okay, feet back down. You want the ball again between your knees. Because we're going to do bridge with leg extensions, okay? And again, it's quite nice to have the ball there so you get your leg in the right position. So arms both sides, push your back into the mat, arch it up, find neutral and engage your core. Okay, ready? We're going to imprint your back, activate your glutes and vertebrae by vertebrae. Come up. We're not squeezing the ball. Come up to your highest point, ball is at the top. Extend your right and lower. Extend your left and lower and down. vertebrae, 5. And relax. Okay, ready. Imprint. Activate and up. Highest point, hold at the top. Extend your right and lower. Extend your left and lower. And down. Vertebrae, 5. Relax. Imprint, activate, and again roll. Go up as high as you can, hold it there. Extend your right and lower. Extend your left and lower. Come down. Vertebrae, 5. Good. Do your swivel. Okay, ready? Imprint, activate, and again roll. Up to your highest point, hold it. Extend the right and lower. Extend the left and lower. Now come down. Vertebrae, 5. When you get back to the mat, you can bring your knees into your chest. Good. Okay, we're going to sit up now. And I want your legs match width apart. Oh, good. Just got met. Arms out to the sides. Think of the piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling. Melt the shoulders, chin off chest. Engage your core. We're going to be a windmill, okay? So remember this one, the arms stay the same. It's your body that twists, okay? And each time you come up, think of that piece of string. Are you ready? Turn. Back to neutral. Turn. To neutral. Sit up nice and tall. Turn. To neutral. 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 Arms down. Legs in. You may have a lie down and we will stretch. Just get everything. Oh, I've got a bit of a breeze. Wow. Okay, so on your backs. First of all, just bring your knees into your chest. Take one foot down to the floor. Stand on if you're using it. Straighten the leg directly up, feeling it in the sky. Bring it in towards you. If you like the stronger stretch, rock your toes down towards you. Hold it there. Okay, from here we're going to take that foot onto the other knee, take it nice and wide, either lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee. Okay, release that down. We'll bring the other knee in. Straighten the leg up to the ceiling. Bring it in towards you. Again, drop your toes down if you would like a stronger stretch. Okay, release that foot onto your other knee again, take it nice and wide. Either lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee. Okay, release that now. Take your legs out straight, arms above your head, and get as much distance as you can between your fingers and your toes. Okay, now bring your arms in, either by your sides or on your abdominals. Get ready for our thoracic breathing, in through your nose, out through your mouth. As you breathe in, you're pushing out your abdominals to get as much air from as low down in your diaphragm as you can. As you breathe out, you're pushing in your abdominals to expel as much air on each breath. When you finish the breath you're on, slowly come up to seated position. Legs out straight, toes in. If you can touch your toes, please do. Okay, release. Now you can bend your knees, hands behind you, come forwards. Then you're going to straighten your legs and slowly climb up to finish. Well done. Just naughty little boy. Come here, you. So he's the culprit. This one. Now he might be very cute, but he was very noisy. So you're going to say you're sorry to him.